Won't be too long.
That's right, mate.
Yeah, we've got to test that smoke grenade idea.
Yeah.
Because if it can be done, that could be game-changing for airdrops.
Well be.
Very hard to shoot someone that's a smoke bubble.
Yeah.
I know they could spray ammunition in and might hit you, but they could do that anyway.
Yeah.
I'll keep loading in now.
No worries, mate.
It's nice and quick. I see it's night time.
It is.
How's our window upstairs? Oh, I can't open doors yet, can I? It's a window, I suppose. So what we off to do?
I don't know. The airdrop's just landed at the airstrip.
Northwest or northeast?
Northeast. So that's pretty much out of the question. There's no point in running there because it's already...
So the keys?
Yeah, we could do the keys.
We might as well take the crowbars with us and go down and do keys. I need to grab a scope anyway for this gun. Probably need to find MVGs as well, realistically. If we've got a helmet that will take MVGs. Not that we'll need them now, but in 2 hours' time we will if we're still alive, won't we?
Yeah. Are we taking both keys? Are we going to do...
I think
Starry
so.
Hospital key as well?
I think we just take them and do it, don't we?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's that. Now I need to find a set of MVGs. Right, dealt with. That's good. That's them on. Now I'll see if I can find a scope. Something to fit this. That'll do. No zoom, well, a little bit of zoom, little red dot built in, no battery needed. Excellent, that's what I wanted to see. Is that done?
We could go down to the Black Lake if you wanted to instead.
Black Lake? What's that for?
It's an event.
Okay, let's do it.
4K away. I think I'll leave the keys behind us.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's think about it. If we die, we can then loot up to try and find smokes in a plate carrier, and then we won't be geared.
And see
when
how...
we do an airdrop.
Yeah. And see if it works to our advantage. Let me just grab a tin of food for the trip in case I need one. Do you think we got enough? Right, I'm good to go. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Did you have your posh cheese for tea?
Posh cheese?
Weren't you cooking something for tea? Weren't you
No.
going to do your cheese thing? I thought you were going to do your cheese thing. Your baked...
Oh, carbonara?
Yeah.
No carbonara tonight. We had pancakes tonight.
Oh. Oh. I had fish fingers and chips.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, you hadn't moved on my screen. You were still stood in base.
Oh. And then I caught up.
Yeah, that's what I was like, what are you doing? Why aren't you moving out the door?
Why are you still upstairs? Hi, Restless. He says, hey, Goblin and Cookie.
Hey, Restless.
We're off to doing an event. Which might work or might not.
Only one way to find out.
Exactly, Mont. I sent you the link to the YouTube music stuff, didn't I?
Yes, you did, yeah.
And it's got sound effects in there as well if you ever need them. But you've got two copyrighty things in there. One means basically you can just use it if it's a YouTube logo. If it's the other logo, you can use it, but you have to credit in your description that you've used it.
Okay.
So you always just go for the YouTube ones, and that way you can just use it, and it'll never have a copyright strike. Which I only found yesterday. But if you're making videos and you need background music, it's something to use.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Okay, it's down there. Okay. I've always wanted to build on that lake. Because it's such a big lake. And you've got the rocks nearby.
Yeah.
I think you can make a hell of a base there. I don't know what works better with you and I. I think when you take point, if you die, I tend to get a kill.
That's normally how it works either way around.
Yeah, whereas if I take point, I will die and you'll get a kill. Hi, Monkey.
Right, so there's nothing wrong with that then.
Monkey says gunshots is music to his ears.
Oh, well, there we go.
Might hear some today. More than likely we'll hear some today.
Yeah, I'll go more than likely as well.
100 on the server. There's a fair chance we'll hear some gunshots. You overtook me again.
Just too slow, mate. That's what you are.
It's not very nice.
Old age is catching up with you.
Yes, again, that's not very nice. Have you ever heard me insult you?
Every day.
That's really unfair. Really unfair. Just gonna eat some bacon out of a tin. All right.
That's fine. I'll do the same.
I'm glad I bought MVGs. If I hadn't have gone meow, I'd have got away with that, wouldn't I?
Probably, yeah.
Beep beep. I wonder if we can
my
get on
bit
to...
rate to 25k.
Oh, good idea, mate. You probably ought to leave it there, in all honesty.
Well, I'm umming and ahhing because obviously the control panel for the YouTube bit keeps coming up with suggestions.
Yeah.
And it says suggested lowering bitrate to 6,000.
Huh?
Yeah. So, but every time I click exit off of it, it still shows excellent. I'm not dropping any frames.
Yeah. So I'd stay at what you've got.
Yeah.
It's saying because you're doing
OBS isn't.
It's saying
OBS isn't going. Ugh.
yeah. It's saying because you're doing it 1080p, you could drop it to 6 and it'll be fine. But what you're doing is you're allowing for extra spikes. Is this a vent in the house or something?
Castle.
In the oh, they put a castle on. They spawn a castle, do they, on the lake?
Yeah.
So can we get eyes on from the rocks?
You can. There's like 3 ways onto the castle,
Yeah.
but you can get your eyes onto it from certain places, I believe.
Okay. Morning
Green
yet?
smoke to our right because of the airdrop.
I can't see it. I've got MVGs on.
Oh, well, there's
No,
green
I see
directly
smoke.
to
I
your
see the
right.
smoke. Yeah. I've got a set of Lucy's on. Oh, no, these are binocular ones, so they're not Lucy. Lucy's are a single monocle, allowing you to keep your other eye free for non... See what you're thinking.
There's 2 dead freshies down there. No one else is going. Obviously, it's going to have been hit, but
I can use scope at the moment on here with MVGs on.
oh,
Yeah. This weapon works fine. Do you want to see? Okay, so weapon on the ground. You got MVGs on or not?
no.
So MVGs on the ground, so you can see.
Can't.
Okay.
Mine doesn't work that way. mine switched them off when I.
Oh, it does for me, but then I can see good enough for daytime shots.
Oh right, okay, got you.
Where normally you can't.
Let's keep getting up then, shall I?
Yarp. Aftermath leaving random bunkers around the map.
Seen a freshie running towards their bodies on the airdrop.
My shot, my shot. How far away is airdrop?
Don't know. I'm gonna go about 400.
Take the shot if you need to, mate. It'll take me a second to get there.
That did. He wasn't a freshie. He was geared.
Okay, even better.
400 was just over his head. I think he ran into the building.
You again?
Yeah. He's behind the airdrop now. He's running across the airfield to Red Room. I think he went in the hangar?
He went behind building with red room.
Ah.
Okay, forget that then.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah.
So I just got really confused then.
Castle's 25% captured,
Oh, ideal.
so someone else does the work. We try and take
Yeah.
the glory.
I don't know if I just got I shouldn't have. Would it still show? It might have done. I think someone just followed me on Twitch, even though I'm not streaming on Twitch.
Okay, if you
Just
could,
came up with,
if you
came
still,
up with Cookie with my alert. I think I must have it turned on.
yeah, if you've still got them turned on in bot bricks, it will probably show. It'll show. Might not.
No, because I only copied the bot. It's because I've got my alerts still on.
I just go into bot
Yeah.
bricks and just take off the platforms I'm not using.
Oh no, because obviously I haven't changed any of my
Yeah.
sources.
Yeah. I just wish bot tricks was better behaved.
Yeah.
But streaming on YouTube is still in its infancy. People really don't. There's not a lot of support for it. And in all honesty, YouTube don't really push it themselves that much.
No. Yeah, I'm using your sniper, which you like.
DVL-10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hell of a sniper. In all honesty, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can miss and it doesn't matter. That's what I like about it. I understand that the joy of 50 cows, but I'd say that there is probably the best sniper in the game. Just because you haven't got the noise to worry about. And it's still a powerful enough round to kill people. Or to knock them and then kill them.
barrel here.
Someone's walked it that far then, haven't they? I'm tempted to push forward a little bit further.
Yeah. I mean, if you went down to the... let's go to this rock over here. You might be able to see into the compound a bit.
Hallie? I'm going to let it fly over, obviously.
Now, could he be dropping people off, do you think?
Coming behind us, you mean?
Hmm. If
Potentially.
we hear him coming back, then we know that he's dropped someone off.
Yeah. In which case, the obvious.
Can't see the front. No, you can't see the front from up on these rocks. You'd have to drop down to see the actual front bit.
But you can see the bridge they're going to probably come up, exit over, can't you?
But no, there's bridges this way.
But from
opposite
here we
way.
can cover 2 bridges, can't we?
Yeah. Just turn gamma off.
Another minute before I need to turn off Visionary Flip.
I'm just thinking because we're not moving in yet, are we? 'Cause it's too.
No. I like how there's no bushy trees next on the rocks themselves.
Yeah.
Clever move, you bastards. Yeah. How about down here?
Gonna push back to where we were, so I can see the
Yeah.
opposite bridge as well.
Paddy's coming back.
He's dropped a team off them.
Yeah. From the south side, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Good choice of tree. That's a team going in then. Yeah?
heli team getting shot
Is that you?
at. That wasn't me.
Somebody silenced for shooting then.
Yeah, it sounded like it came from the compound. The shots came from our right. Is that heli bugging out, do you think, or is he...
No.
No, he's circling. First spotted was on the rocks opposite where I'm looking now, right hand side of the castle rocks.
Must be soon about to go.
Yeah. Now, I think wait for the heli pass. We let them do what they do, and we go for the heli people.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah. Put the gun on my shoulder. Depends where the heli's going to pick him up.
Be over to the right still.
Tell me when you're ready to move. I mean, if they killed the person in there, then they might already be in there.
No, they wouldn't have killed him that quickly. I think they're shooting someone else. And he was still around. The heli would have picked him up before. They pushed out the other way. We're not going to get them.
No.
I just saw them run across the bridge the opposite direction. Where those shots are from. Right, let's push down to the right.
Well, that was a fucking ambush. Yeah. Yeah. So that sounds to me like an ambush.
Holy shit, they're still going.
Fucking fox. You right?
Yeah, it's just down here, it's just down here behind this rock.
I'm knocked.
Yeah, so am I. Fucking multiple, man. I don't know how he knew we were coming, though. He literally spun around and just locked in.
Dead. Just as I came round. That's right.
Oh my god, did I kill him? Oh no. I came round and pulled up my sniper and hip fired him from the floor and I hit him.
You dead?
Yeah.
Where are we spawning?
No idea.
Not where we want to. Whatever it's called to get Prison Island. Kami Shova. Kami? Yeah. Because that's the best chance.
Island, yeah?
Yes, to get to the island, so that gives us the best chance of getting smoke grenades and testing that fucking Udrimi flip.
100 on drop.
Up to that point, we're doing quite well. Our comms were good.
Yeah.
Sarah's dad said the fox gave us away.
I mean, it might have done. But I mean, they yelp all the time.
Yeah, but they yelp when you run past it. You trigger it, don't you? So if you heard a yelp in a certain direction, you might, if you were clever, you'd think players are coming in from that way.
Yeah. I mean, he shot at me before I even got over the hilltop. That's why I was a bit dubious.
Yeah. And you don't normally hang around on top of rocks, do you?
No, he shot at me and then ran up a rock and started shooting me again. But the first, obviously, bullets he shot at me, as I said, I wasn't even over the hilltop, but they were they'd got to have been towards me. But hey ho.
You can guarantee if they are up to no good, they won't be on the server very long.
Are we going to swim across or just run across?
Your shout.
Oh, I've got your gun.
Repeater?
No, okay.
Okay. Any ammo?
No.
Okay. Which we...
Let's swim across.
Okay.
I've got your shotgun as well, so...
Oh.
Yeah, I just think if you swim across, then we come back across the bridge anyway.
Yeah.
There's no point in running all the way across the bridge up into this castle, then to the other castle, and
No.
then back to the bridge. At least this way we swim across, we can change our clothes when we get over there to
Yeah.
dry up.
Remember, don't worry about the boat. Leave it to its own devices.
Yeah. Already just swimming.
Yeah.
There ain't no point in that.
This ain't the server for boats. think we've picked a longer route to swim today.
I think we did, yeah.
And he's never learnt another stroke. It's like breaststroke and a bit of front crawl occasionally. Where's the butterfly? Where's the backstroke? If the smoke grenade thing works, also use it for abandoned bases.
Yeah.
Because going through that front door with smoke bellowing at you all over you.
Yeah.
And people just think someone's thrown a smoke in.
This is true.
It might not work, but there's no reason not to try it, is there?
Yeah, do you want your guns?
Yeah, please.
There you go, sir.
Thank you. With a mag.
Yeah, I found a Galil.
Found a dress. Didn't put it on. I'm just going to die a second.
Go, mate.
I'm back.
You should die quietly.
Got a lockpick.
I wonder if that boat's out of building regulation zones.
Building on a boat on here would be amazing. And so covert.
Yeah, that ship down there.
You have to check. We'll have to have a go on one of the other. Have a look at the map, obviously.
Yeah, try it on the 6-man, for example, and just get a plot pole and just come down there.
Yeah. We might have to open a ticket and ask.
Ask what?
Can we build on it? Because we know before we've built places where you can build and then get told move.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah?
Yeah. Gonna go to the single HQ out back first before we go in. Oh, lucky witch's hat.
Does it come with a flying broomstick?
Oh, could do. But it doesn't this time.
If only. It's like everyone else flying around in the helicopter and you and I just buzzing around really slowly on broomsticks. What's my clicking sound all the time? It's my keyboard. Because I'm not currently running Broadcaster. Because it went wrong. That's basically it. Oh, helmet. 5.56 mags here, mate, if you need one.
No, unless it's a Galil mag. Other 5.56s don't fit.
Okay. So yeah, that's the clicking you can hear. Broadcaster is not currently active, which muffles the sound. It was active before, but it went wrong yesterday, and I need to do an update on it. But yeah,
5.56 is don't fit. Okay. So the that's the clicking you can hear. Broadcaster is not currently active, which muffles the sound. It was active before, but it went wrong yesterday, and I need to do an update on it. But yeah.
That's it, basically.
I'm going to try this smoke I found and put it back in my jacket.
Yeah.
It does go back in my jacket. Can you see it?
Not at the moment. You're not smoking at the moment. Whoa, yes you are now in your hand.
Yeah, that's in my hand. I can't put it back in my jacket now, it starts smoking.
Okay. But that would work. That would really work for running into an airdrop.
Yeah, there you go. Got a sniper for you.
Thank you. But kind of enjoyed listening to. Thank you. I suppose it's a little bit relaxing.
Only when you get to a firefight and you start smashing the buttons.
Where was that M16 mag I found? I didn't pick it up. I found an M16.
Well, you must have found it over in the other HQ.
Yeah, I'm going to go over and...
Yeah, go grab it, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well, wouldn't you? It's going to be better than the AK you got.
Yeah. Do you guess I'm subscribed? So if you, I can't see if you're subscribed or not until after the stream. Sometimes Botrix will give me a notification, just because Botrix sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. But that's down to Botrix being Botrix. But if you have subbed, thank you very much. Massively appreciated, and I really mean that. It's a long, slow grind, YouTube. I found the mag, mate.
Yeah, I just found an M16 as well, so I'm chucking away Big Deal because it's just, you hardly ever find mags for them.
Yeah, it's a good weapon, but yes, you're right. Doing the L shape.
Roger that.
Oh, I wish my content was as good as TM Running Man. I'm way lower down the scale than Running Man. But we
M16 in here.
Roger that. But Cookie and I tend to play a lot more PvP maps than adventure maps. That's probably the best way of putting it, isn't it, Cookie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we play more of your PvP base builder, raiding base type maps, rather than adventure maps. Okay, I'm in. Thank you. And I also play a bit of survival maps. Just going up the tower, see if there's any ammo for my sniper.
My mag's gone now, apparently. My M16's disappeared.
Well, I've still got my other GAT. I'll give you mine.
So I might need it. I'm just going to quickly search this, because this is where I started reloading the gun to, in case it just fell out my hand somehow.
Roger that. He's not got 4K yet. No. And I've been streaming 4K for a while now.
Yeah, no, it's not there.
I'll give you a 16, mate. It's ready to go.
Oh, no, I'll take your other one, mate. Take your other one.
No, you take the 16. That's fine. I'm fine with the other weapon. We know that.
That's right. I can take your AK, mate. It's all good.
No, I've got more ammo on the AK.
Oh, you can take some of my 5.56 ammo for you.
No, you stay with the 16, mate. Happy with that.
Okay. This is where I lose the mag for this one as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've been streaming DayZ in 4K since I started really concentrating on streaming. And Paul's taken time off until Thursday. So I stream all days normally apart from Wednesdays. Wednesdays I work late, so I don't stream. Have you done these doors?
No.
Okay.
It's a landmine.
Waiting for you in the door.
That'd be great if we can make it to an abandoned base before that, before anyone else, and place a landmine in the door.
Oh, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Do you need a rucksack?
No, I'm all good, thank you, mate.
Okay. I have got an ATOG. If you find something that will fit it, it won't fit on the 16. It's me unloading a weapon.
Oh, it's M16 day in here.
Do you always play in teams? I do, yes. No, it's not fair, actually. I don't always. Sometimes I do run solo on a survival server occasionally. But normally in a team. Sorry, say again,
Do you
Cookie?
want the M24 Savannah
Have you got ammo?
with mag? Yeah,
Yeah, I'll take that. Just come inside to swap scopes over. Oh, it won't fit it. Won't take the fucking scope.
Will it not?
No, that's alright. I'll still...
Here you go, use this one. Use that scope. I'll take the other one.
Which one? That one. Okay.
You take the hunting scope, that should fit it.
Yeah, that's better.
That's a shotgun you put that on, by the way.
Okay. I meant to do that. Fucking... Oh, it's on there now, is it? No, it won't fit that either.
Ah.
That's alright. I'll take the Savannah, though. Yeah?
Yeah? Alright.
Happy with that. It's life, innit? A lot of people don't stream 4K. It's quite an investment to stream 4K, though, isn't it, on PC? You know, I needed to get a 4K screen. I needed to have fast enough bandwidth, and I also needed to invest in... I started off with a 3080, and I've now got a 4070 Super Ti. But it was quite an investment to go to... Wrong rail, yeah. But also on this server, a lot of times they let you, because it's so modded. But that's life, innit? It doesn't always go down the way you want it to. And I'm running with Dr. Cookie Monster tonight. He is on YouTube as well. And his link should be coming up on the screen.
Thank you, mate.
That's alright, buddy.
No, we need to get you some armour, don't we?
Ah, who needs armour? Yes. Yeah. So overrated armour. I'm just going to eat my pear and my mushroom now. Don't want to give them away. Yum, yum, yum.
Botrix. Oh, well, thank you for the subscription there, sir. Thank you very much, Restless. That's really appreciated, man.
Yeah, so Botrix will tell you if it's, as I said the other day, if it's a non-private account. If it's a private account, Botrix will not report it. If you actually had YouTube notifications open, you'd see what they were all the time. But because I use OBS and Botrix for everything, same as you do, we don't always get the notifications.
Yeah.
So what's your mission for today? Mission for today is to do events, basically.
Do events, die, do events, die.
Yeah, do events, die, rinse and repeat for the next 2 hours. Events and airdrops. While we try and find some explosives to get back to base, or keys. So then another night we can go out and do key cards. Our base is fully built, so now it's pure and simply about building up gear. Thank you.
Yeah. That was empty the mag for your shotty.
Yeah, I need to...
So it looks like that Botrix is using both Twitch
No,
and...
that's not the mag for my shotty, but thank you.
No. I was using the ammo for your shotty.
Okay.
Your shotty doesn't have a mag. It's just a fillet.
Yeah.
Unpatching shotgun.
Yeah. It's a 5-chambered, or 1 at the spout and 4 in the mag. Yeah, Botrix is a little bit
Yeah,
weird.
I need to unlink then all my...
So yeah, all you need to do is go into each of them and unhighlight the Twitch symbol.
Yeah.
And then if you want to turn off any of them, just highlight all symbols. So like I have one for events that when I turn it off, I just click on each of the things and then it takes them all off, and then I just click on YouTube when I'm next doing an event, and it gives the whole, I'm in an event, please do not give any meta.
Right.
Yeah, that way I don't have to type it each time when I go into an event, just remember to turn it on and off.
Yeah. So much to try and learn.
It is a lot, because you're coming to a new streaming platform. You know, you've been on, apart from our little flirtation with Kick, you go right this time, I'll go left.
Roger that, sir.
Yeah, you've been on Twitch really since day one, haven't you?
Yeah.
Whereas, for me it's a bit more, I've been here for 1.5 years now.
Got you some armour.
Excellent.
Got you some better armour.
Got myself a tactical shirt. Box of 7.6239. Golden AK with mag.
Ooh.
It's about 30k sat there, isn't it?
Is that AKM?
Yes. Do you want it? No ammo, but I've got a box of ammo for it.
So I've got boxes of ammo for that, and I've just found another mag for it as well. Unless you want it.
No, it's too Gucci for me to use. I'll come to you and hand it over. It's 7.6239, isn't it?
Yes. The M16 back if you want them.
Right.
All the ammo I've got for it.
There you go, with a silencer as well.
Oh.
You got some armour there.
Oh yeah. On the house as well, doesn't it? There you go.
Thank you.
I don't want carrying that for. All that. Yeah, there's loads of 5.56 on the floor for you, mate.
Okay, happy with that?
Yep. Stream looks great, by the way. Oh, thanks, dude. Really appreciate that.
I've got another box of 7.62 if you want it.
Oh, I'll take it, sir.
Let's load that mag up.
Yeah, appreciate that, because, yeah, it's always difficult to know, isn't it?
Yeah, you've just come
All you
across
can
to
do is know how it
YouTube.
goes.
You're learning how it works, and
Yeah, what my machine can do with it, and yeah, it's just.
let's move these weapons around a little bit. Shotgun last, because I'm now quadruply carrying. I feel sweaty, mate. I feel sweaty.
Mate, there's 2 more guns on the floor. Pick 'em up, come on.
Got him. No. I can't fit that one in as well.
Oh,
I probably
rookie.
could. There you are. Got them all.
Ideal.
I'll get tapped now just walking into a building, won't I?
Do you want a better helmet? Do you want a visored helmet?
Yeah, if you've got one. I'll always take a visored helmet in this server, because it makes a difference on this server. No other server. Visors don't matter a damn. They're just visual. Where on here...
On here, they do matter.
Yarp. Right, you checking down or up? I'll go up.
Roger, roger.
Another 16,
Now they're downstairs.
another 16 mag for myself. Just going to check its how much ammo it's got in it and load it.
Doesn't say you've got abundance of ammo now.
Throw that weapon away. Throw that weapon away because we don't need them. Okay. Right, let's go and find some trouble.
Go.
Going to need food as part of Operation Trouble. We could run to
enough gun in
Alta,
it,
sell some of the rubbish.
I've got a fishing hook. You just do a bit of fishing before an event comes up if you want.
I've got a fishing rod.
Oh, job done then. Let's just do a bit of fishing and cook it.
Yeah.
None of this faffing around. Are you red food? Red food?
No, yellow. But
There you go. We'll share a can of spaghetti. There you go, mate.
roger that. Thank you very much. Num 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 num. So really, Owl, Cookie and I, it's just he's good at PvP. We're both good at annoying each other with banter.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
It's about the truth of it. And I'm getting better at PvP. But I can build a damn good base. And I can run around the map. And I know my way around Chernarus. And I love the game inside out. Always been a massive fan of the game. Hold on. Yeah, always. Even before I was playing it. I was watching other people play it. You left a box of ACP ammo, mate. What are you going to do if you find a 45 ACP and you now can't shoot it?
Ah,
You'll be
pick
gutted.
it up, please.
You'll just be gutted.
I would be.
Right, do you want the fishing rod?
Well, yeah, normally helps, doesn't it? I'm just going to chuck my thing into the water then.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's dig up some worms first. Right on the side of the road. Everyone thinks we're safe.
They are. It's on the floor next to you.
Thank you, mate. What I'm going to do, I think, with bot tricks,
Yeah.
is I'm going to copy across what subscriber I have on the
I'm more about the journey. Okay, Ow.
bits and bobs, because it will I've got like a cookie noise when I go like cookies or
Yeah.
num 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 num. I'm
Yeah.
going to use that, and then I've got a my logo spinning.
Yeah, so no, it'll do that because I have a goblin that runs around on the screen when I get memberships paid for. Yeah, or a little picture of it in the middle.
Yeah. It's glitched again for me. Right, is there any fish underneath me?
No.
Yeah, I can't drop the fish rod again.
Aftermath fishing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so broken. Right, I'm gonna have to log mate and log back in.
Oh, you
Sorry,
punched me.
I punched you.
Yeah, okay. I'll take cover under a tree while you're doing that then, because we're not in the safest of places.
No. Right, stream. I'll be right back.
Do I play vanilla? No. So, I also have, as well as this, I have my own survival server that is vanilla. At the moment, it's not. At the moment, it's not very vanilla. But it's normally a survival server, and it's getting wiped this weekend and getting put back on after 1.27 drops as a hardcore survival server. And that's vanilla with enhancements. So vanilla with base building, raiding, more recipes, less loot, more animals, harder zombies, and other players, but you're more likely to get killed to the environment than a player. Say again, Cookie?
I'm back in.
Oh, welcome back, mate. That was quick.
Yeah, went to one in the queue and then straight in.
Oh.
Right, fishing again.
So no, I don't play pure vanilla. But I play, as well as playing this, which is a full-on modded PvP server, I do play survival servers. And I tend to do them solo. Because I quite enjoy, it's a different side of it, it's a bit more relaxed. But the game wants to kill you more. Where this is players want to kill you. But I do enjoy both aspects of it. It's just different parts of the game for me. But I'd even say Cookie and I, we're more likely to be in a survival, or servers that have a survival element. You know, this is a top 20 PvP server in the world, but you have to worry about food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm watching. Yeah. And it's not like, you know, there's some servers you play where you don't get wet, where you don't have to really worry about food, where all that sort of stuff is out the window, where here you do. Yeah, and we've got all the nice enhancements like maps and things, but we still have to hunt and fish, which is how it should be. We occasionally get ill. We were ill, very ill yesterday, because we did an event and we ran out of food, so we were eating raw meat to stay alive. We won the event, but got killed on the way home. Unfortunately, these things happen.
Right, doing five circles and moving again.
Yeah. The restart will be in about an hour's time, and after that there might be abandoned bases coming up to raid, so we're sort of getting ourselves ready for that. Have you tried to get in touch with TMZ? I've been on a couple of events with the Running Man. I would never ask anyone else for tips. I play the game my way, like they play the game their way. Yeah. You know, when it comes to the military side of the game, I know what I'm doing. The survival side, it's just a case of learning it. And those guys, the reason they're so good is they know every angle in buildings. And when you stand on a rock, what they can see, they know before they run up there because they've played it so much. I ran with Sour on an event a few years ago, and every building he ran into, before we got in the building, he'd be like, right then, when we go in, if you look left, you'll be able to see up the stairs and round the corner. It was that sort of level of knowledge.
Right, let's go find a house.
Okay. And that only comes from just playing it and playing it and playing it. But I mean, I'm over 6,000 hours into the game. Cookies are 5,000, mate.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. So we understand DayZ. My biggest problem is I'm 52 years old, so my reaction times are slower. So I have to play a slightly different game than, say, someone that's young and has quick reaction times. But that's alright. Goes with the territory. We're going into the first house, mate, are we?
One with a big fire, yeah. If you just get some sticks or something, I've got some bark and stuff to make a...
Yeah. Hi, John.
With.
Go on, get me a long stick. I've got 2 long sticks.
Ideal.
Should be enough for a couple of fishies, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
And obviously I had to check a shed before we went in on the off chance there was something useful in it.
Cool.
John says hello.
Hey, John.
Yeah, I've still got sinus problems. I will have now for about 3 weeks, John. It'll take about 3 weeks to clear normally on just how it is. Can't believe the sun's setting already. Oh, yeah, it's 1:15. Yeah. I knew what you meant, John. I'll just take Sudafed for about 3 weeks and I'll get there. Can I grab one of those, can I? Cookie?
Should have 3 each once this is all done, mate.
Okay. Not so much the headaches, I just continuously left-hand nostril is not behaving very well. I got the headache last week before it kicked in. I had a migraine before it kicked in. And now it's just Sudafed and salt water rinses until eventually it clears itself out. Oh, it's slightly better than it was. I can now sort of function for an hour at a time. Nearly finished building your base before white. Yeah. Next wipe will be a different base building experience, John. But you know that. I love the fact you're going for the drying out method. I'm going for the hot fish inside my clothing method. You've played a lot of Namalsk over the years, Cookie.
I know, it's just a force of habit now, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's what you've always done, though, isn't it?
Yeah, right. I think we push along this way because the latest care package was what, at
the north?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's at Vibe War now. So, I mean, the events as well should probably be pushing down this end of the map, I would suggest.
Yeah.
They've been sort of up Svek direction or up into like Kissy area or that part of the map. So,
John's been hunting for soft side raiding targets.
bloody hell.
Well done, John. I'm thinking, John, next wipe of making players have it so you can be raided from any direction, walls and doors, but allowing you to build barbed wire barricades to block off places you don't want to be raided from. Paul, what does wipe mean and what does it do with the game? So what wipe does is it deletes the players, all the loot and any bases, and lets players start again, so everyone starts off as a freshie.
So going to this pink mark mix, I'm going to try and get some 308 ammo for the
Okay.
sniper. I'm eating all my fish now in case we die.
Well, you don't want to give it away, do you?
No, definitely not.
So with 1.27 coming up, all vanilla servers will wipe. A lot of modded servers will as well, just because it's a way of dealing with a big update that's causing a lot of issues. There are ways of preserving data, but with a big update like 1.27, it's not worth doing that. You're better off wiping and having everyone start off again so nothing becomes too buggy. And a lot of servers, a lot of modded servers like Cookie and I play, wipe every 6 to 8 weeks anyway. Because otherwise players would have massive bases, all the loot, and there'd be no reason to play the game. Once players have bases full of loot and have raided people around them, they get bored and find new servers. So it's in their interest to wipe on a reasonably regular basis. Yes, we will, John. Because you haven't had a full wipe on Deer Isle, so we'll stay on it. Console Official is wiping on Tuesday next week, so a week tomorrow. Full wipe on console, so yeah, full wipe on console next Tuesday. Because 1.27 does so much, changes the fundamentals of the game so much that BI are wiping. And then for modded servers on PC, it's up to the server owners. So Aftermath won't wipe because they run their own, roughly nearly their own game as near as damn it.
Yeah.
We will wipe on GoblinZ because 1.27 is everything is reporting so many problems. Well, cheers, Goblin. That's all right, Paul. Not a problem. At least you know you've got 8 days to use up what you've got. Fishing's going to change, certainly. Though Cookie tested it today at lunch on his lunch break on experimental, and I think he was saying that as long as you use reasonable hooks and a fishing rod, you're all right.
Yeah, if you craft your own fishing rod and you've got a lure or metal, like a proper hook, you'll more than likely catch fish all the time. It's only when you use the wooden hooks
it becomes more harder.
Yeah, your luck turns to probably 1 out of 3 you'll catch a fish.
Yeah.
I didn't test it for long, but I thought I'd give it a whirl.
And that's changed, obviously, because when experimental first came up, I used a wooden hook and I fished for about 20 minutes and didn't catch a single fish. So they've obviously balanced that a little bit since then.
Yeah, well, they did say they were going to balance it, didn't they?
Mm. Paul, have you ever played on DayZ on console on when it's a fresh wipe, because it's not too bad. Because you've got to think everybody is a freshie, so no one's got good gear, so it won't be as hard. It's not disastrous. Yeah.
Nothing in these two. That's annoying.
The downside is people will kill you for a can of beans. What you after?
308.
I've got a mags full, haven't I? Take some out of my sniper.
You need a sniper.
Yeah, but I'm not saying take all of it.
I got one bullet.
Oh, one death then. Yeah. I thought you were in dire straits, mate, but obviously not.
Obviously.
Yeah. Look at me thinking that you had a problem. All you have to do is kill someone that's a sniper and take their rifle.
This is true.
Well, you have to 308.
Yeah.
No, nothing in this one. Anything in the pub? Probably not.
Cheese.
Stairs that you can never get down if you get the wrong pixel.
Right, should we just start pushing inwards?
Towards altar, ready for restart.
Ready for Operation Death?
For others.
Okay.
So Deer Isle, I know people building ships on Deer Isle. Because you can get a plot pole down with BB Plus and plastic wrap. We don't do drugs. Well, we don't make drugs. We just steal drugs. No, I've only ever come in now PVE wipe, so it's going to be good post wipe. Yeah, wipes are good. Wipes are okay. I would never fear a wipe.
Right. Bit carnage, but
Yeah, it can be quite heavy going for a few days, but everyone's the same, which is nice.
They're all in the same boat. They all want to try and sort out their side of things.
And you're all on equal footings the day that you spawn in.
Yeah.
Good guys, I'm going to give you some gamma, because obviously I won't be able to see anything very soon, and you will. Out to the chat, we were talking earlier about what sort of game, what sort of DayZ I play. I also try and do events as and when I can. I did Ari's event 2 weeks ago, did the Capture a Flag event over the weekend. As long as the events fit into my playstyle, I'll give them a go. And I also play a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance on stream as well, for something different, where medieval goblin pops out and does shit. And coming at some point in the future will be some videos, Paul, that you might find interesting, because I'm going to make some content on like how to build bases in vanilla, so it would be the same for Xbox and PlayStation. And how to make solo bases and where to hide, or small team bases. How to make statues that can't be found. All that sort of fun stuff. And hidden base locations, and talk about how you pick a point for building a base, and how to hide your flag. Yeah, this works because if we get to altar, we can sell some of the shit weapons we're carrying and just buy some food.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You never know, but nails might have sold.
Yeah. But then we'll be forced to think about it in a different way, won't we? Yeah. I suppose a couple of more mags and loads of 5.56 would be the one way of thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we've got enough money, try and buy the best armour. Or jugs. Jugs are only, say, 9k each. Buy a jug each.
Seriously, though, they sell for 9k on the normal
I don't
trader.
think they're that expensive, yeah. Don't think that. No. You can't buy them on. It's probably flea market, but they're not that expensive.
Because they're so common.
Because people are finding them left, right, and centre, and they just think, well, let's just sell them.
Yeah, that's true, Monkey. You just need Monkey on the server for a few days to find the best base locations in weird places, in the most odd places. Yeah. I'm sure, Monkey, all you do is walk up to a tree and start creeping around and pushing into it until you appear in the middle of the tree. You're like, yep, this will do for my base. Paul, that would be a good help. I managed to find and set my first tent and put equipment in yesterday for the first time on official. I'm not looking much after wipe. Yeah, so I talked you through how to hide away on Chernarus or Livonia. I'm not so knowledgeable on Sakal. But Livonia and Chernarus, I've got some good locations. Mainly Chernarus, because that's where my bread and butter has been. That's where I've done most of my DayZ soldiering.
Oh, so I watched earlier, the people who
Yes.
I think we're like.
Yeah.
So I watched something of theirs earlier.
Yeah.
A new video. And you know when we were attacking Balotto airdrop and we saw that heli?
Yeah.
Which was just parked.
Yeah. There's.
No, they were going to steal it, and the person I killed trying to steal it was one of them.
Oh, well played, mate. Well played. Yeah, if you weren't in the situation you are with wife and children,
yes,
yeah, then and we could play more often, then
yeah.
I think we would do what they did. We would swap between servers, like VIP for a month, build a base, play a server, new server, VIP for a month, build a base. Yeah,
100%.
Because that would, people would join just for the and watch us just for that.
Yeah.
But what we probably need to do is think longer term when you come back, or whatever that means, or whatever hours you're allowed back, about how we structure our gaming and what servers we play. Because it's base building that people watch us for.
I think we switch each month.
Yeah.
So, for example, we'd do this one and then go to another.
Yeah.
And then maybe come back to this one and go to another, but not the same one every single wipe.
Yeah, I think we switch servers, we switch maps, we stay with the big ones that we enjoy.
Yeah.
But we switch between them each month. Build a base, do a month basically. Build a base, have VIP for a month if we need to. Build a base, do the events, do whatever they've got there. Finish it off, switch to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that way we both can have a month's worth of content then to edit into a video as well.
Yeah.
Because that to me makes the most sense, I think, long term.
Yes.
So there'd be 12 good videos a year potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
12 hour-and-a-half long films a year and a month's worth of content as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Ace. Not played that. I was on the other day. It's still a little tough for my noob ass on GoblinZ. Yeah. You'll get there. You will get there.
Did you scare a deer?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Put deer running, I was thinking,
Yeah, that was me. John, I went to Paris yesterday armed with a knife. Damn, that was a struggle, but I did it. Oh, I went to Paris Island armed with a knife. It's doable. It is doable. Okay, Paul, yeah, mine's on Chernarus too. Okay, so Chernarus, I basically just need to load up a test server and take you through some of the stuff. But I'll record a video doing it. It's not a problem. I'm nearly ready to have it. The laptop I bought, whose intention was to use for running a server, really doesn't have a powerful enough CPU to do it. GPU's alright. That doesn't really matter for a server. So I've got to invest in a cheap business laptop that's 8 core, 16 gigs of RAM with an SSD just to run as a DayZ server. Which sounds awful, but it's a way of making content. And yeah, I mean, Cookie, we've got maybe 4 or 5 different server brands that we can move through, haven't we?
Yes.
And as long as you're happy with that idea in the future, then I am.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Out to the 10 of you currently watching, thanks guys, massively appreciated. We love lurkers on here, but equally enjoy having conversation with our chatters. I say that and it drops to 9. Excellent. I remember these woods. Believe me, that won't be one of the servers on the list.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah. I would say this, Downbad, Survivalists.
Yeah.
Probably that, one of the more vanilla-y ones. That one that we were looking at that has armbands rather than things over the heads, but has everything else right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 4. Oh, yeah, there's 4. Maybe reloaded. But that's two,
Yeah.
That's like this, but with base building plus, basically, isn't it?
It is, yeah, but slightly different.
Yeah, and then different maps.
Yeah.
But a month at a time. Yeah, VIP for a month. Have it, cancel, move. John, Goblin, laugh out loud. Paul, I'm looking forward to getting a mag full of tracer rounds. Botrix, yeah, it's kicked in. So tonight I'm running with Dr. Cookie Monster. He has just switched to streaming on YouTube full time rather than on other platforms. So if you haven't subbed to him, please do so. There's his link.
Thank you, mate.
That's all right. I've got to get you up the. If I can go from 200 to 500 and whatever I'm on now in a year, we've got to fight to get you up that level, haven't we?
Yeah. As I said, I mean, my hiatus is probably not going to be
No.
beneficial, but
But if you aimed to be 200 this year,
yeah,
that would be a good aim.
yeah,
You'll probably beat that,
Yeah.
but that's what I'd aim for.
yeah. No, it's a nice round number.
Yeah. And shows you in the right direction. But I reckon you'll hit, even with some time off, you'll probably hit 250, 300 this year.
I mean, that would be nice. But yeah, we will see how it goes.
I mean, I recognise that I'm now at a point where I need to do other types of content. I grow a little bit, sub today, brilliant. And I'm not knocking it, but I used to grow 10 subs on a stream. But I've sort of got to the point where that's stopped. So I need to start making long content that's watchable rather than streamed all the time. Sort of where Kingdom Come is sitting. Just because I can be evil goblin in that.
Well, that is true, yes.
And it's a slower pace. It's chat to people. It's make bad choices.
Yeah.
Go grave robbing. Because I've got no money. Yeah, Tracer is Tracer. In the real world, Tracer is useful to identify an enemy position, so the rest of your section can shoot at them. In DayZ, it shows your position.
Electro will do it.
Yeah. I don't really want to be sat around here for half an hour either. But I do want to sell this shotgun and just buy like a water bottle and things like that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But we can push down there. Yeah, we can push down there, and then if restart kicks in, we just start running back inwards and wait for abandoned bases.
Yeah.
If there is any at this time.
Yeah,
it's never not happening at the moment when we're...
No, I wonder whether that's because now everyone is VIP.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's going to be less abandoned bases due to the amount of VIP that are playing.
Yeah, until it gets a bit closer to the end of wide.
Yeah, and then they're bored. Both my nails are sold. I'm going to leave the money in there for another until tomorrow night. Yeah. I'll rescue the money tomorrow to play the pot pole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to go home tonight, whereas tomorrow we will go and pay it.
Yeah.
Find the water bottle. And I've got 2 pots of strawberry jam as well. Who put this weather, mate?
I didn't.
Okay. As long as I know that it was on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Angry Monkey. My first character's life was abruptly stopped by some lead. I think I might have some allergies to it. You do. I find that with lead. I'm allergic to lead in DayZ as well. Though I have found a lot of it over the last 6 years. What about you, Cookie? Found a lot of lead that you're allergic to in DayZ?
I have, yes. Yeah. It seems to trip me up quite a lot.
Yeah. At least this wipe, I've been crafting more as we don't have trader. Well, there'll be a different type of crafting next wipe, though you might get some stuff you don't expect. We'll still see. Depends if I've got to test it, and I won't know till this week, so I'm not telling you anything until I've tested it. I might not even tell you then, I might just let you find it when it's live. Right, I'm good to go, mate, whenever you are.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a drink and then I'll fill up my bottle. Yeah, I bought some food and stuff, so...
We're thinking about a recipe, but it ain't a good idea as not everyone is sensible. It was a recipe to melt rubber 12 gauge slugs. Huh? So the recipes that I'm building for the next wipe on GoblinZ are just going to be your standard recipes with some extras. So rather than spawn in the barrel storage, instead we're going to have you make the barrel storage by mixing a barrel with metal.
Where are we going? We go head that back down to Electro, yeah?
Yeah. Rather than find a sea chest, you'll make a sea chest. Yeah, might as well. Time we get there, the sun will be coming up, or it'll be a restart. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then
then
kicks in,
but normally Balota kicks in after the restart, doesn't it?
Yes.
The airdrop on Balota. It's worth being in that region.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Yeah, NBC suits or swimsuits. Yeah. So we'll be playing Deer Isle again on GoblinZ next wipe, so people can actually go swimming. You can get full diving suits and swim down to loot that's on the diving wrecks. You do need to get a GPS though to track it better. But John, a lot of that's based upon the fact that you've had a lot of nails. Let's be honest. So if you have less nails, you'll be making less storage. Yeah? And if there's less good rucksacks around, you'll have less gear that you need to store. Bloody awful weather, Cookie.
Yeah, it's not been the best, has it?
No,
It's not even 8 o'clock yet, game time.
Seriously.
No, it's not 8. It's just turned 8 o'clock, in fact.
It's just gone 25 times because it's gone 8 o'clock, so now it will reasonably fast till morning. Yeah. It's a minute every couple of seconds now.
Yeah.
John, yeah, not my fault. I made 150 nails from one sheet of metal. No, it's not your fault. But that's the problem on the server at the moment. It's one of many of the problems. The fact that a sheet of metal turns into 150 nails. Pure and simply. It's an issue. Doesn't fit into what I want. I've let you guys play it. Obviously, Friday I'll wipe it. And then it'll be about a week until you get a server back because of 1.27 comes in on the Tuesday. I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Only on modded servers, Paul, not in vanilla. Yes, Monkey, you've got an amazing build location. Remind me to put AI near it next wipe. I wouldn't. I'm hoping the storage mod that I've found passes testing. Really do. Basically, guys, if it passes testing, what you'll get is the ability to craft. You have to use a workbench. All the furniture that's in the game at the moment, but they come with storage slots. So, like the wardrobe that's in game, you'll be able to use that wardrobe in your base, and it will have storage slots inside. The bed will have some storage slots, and you'll be able to make a bed. You'll be able to make a sink that works as a sink. So you can actually get water out of it. The water ain't clean, but you can get it out the sink. So you literally have a well inside your base. But it depends if I can make sure that it's not too easy to make a sink. You know? That shouldn't be a 1 sheet of metal and 10 nails. Otherwise, I don't want it. But I won't know that till I load it onto the server. But if it's like lots of planks and lots of nails and lots of pipes and stuff to make a literally your own built-in well for your base, I don't mind it so much. Because it means you have to go off and scavenge and bring it all home. It's alright saying that, John, but an 80-slot rucksack should be something that's really difficult to find, not something that's easy to pick up. Yeah? Agreed? But how many slots do your clothing have? Yeah? How many slots? Yeah, it's OP. Massively OP. But we keep saying it. And you keep saying, but I'm only using an 80-slot rucksack. You're not getting that mod next wipe. Smiley face. Laugh out loud. Vanilla clothing next wipe, or vanilla deer isle clothing. I hope Chuckle's computer's fixed soon.
Yeah.
I miss the base being sorted. I feel like you now. 4 years ago. That's the sort of thing you said.
Yeah. Oh, where am I putting this? I'll just put it in that corner. I'll sort it out. Okay.
Yeah, just fill up these 3 barrels by the door. I'll sort it all. That big green box, yeah? The big green box by the door of every camp. Look, you just dump everything in there, guys. Let me deal with the problem. I enjoyed that, though. I really did enjoy it. But I wasn't ready at that point to embrace the PvP side, was I?
No.
But I got there. A little bit late, but I got there.
You did. Alright. My server's restarting in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Shall we hang around sort of that pink marker?
Yeah. Yeah, that sort of area.
Or abandoned bases, sort of.
We've got to get somewhere. It's going to wherever we go. It's got to take us about 10 minutes to run there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So I would say a bit further on, maybe towards Rog.
Rog.
So, like maybe there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because no one's capping the electro lighthouse one. So.
No, and there's no point us starting it now because we won't get it.
No, exactly. And people would see us on 25%, and if they went, oh, let's make our way down River Watch then, because...
They'll just fly over.
Yeah, it would despawn and we'd be screwed.
Yeah. Because that gives us a good run to... If an abandoned base comes anywhere on the map, we should be able to run to it. We might not get there first, but we should be able to get there.
Yeah.
And it's now coming up to 11 o'clock at night, so the... So, when it was 8 o'clock at night, it was going up 25 times. Now it's 11 o'clock at night, it's 24 times. Angry. First time finding stag was great for me. Sneak up, silent kill, turned around, started ripping me a new one. Didn't know anything about them. Dear Isle till I jumped on GoblinZ. Yeah, they're new. Well, not new, they're like a year old, the stag military. They're a lot harder. You have to think differently with stag military. Zombies. I'm not a fan of Deer Isle for normal PvP servers like I'm playing now. It's too big. But for a survival server like GoblinZ, it works quite well. We're not going to be there forever, so don't expect that. I know what we're going to go to. We're going to do one complete wipe on Deer Isle, and I know what we're going to after Deer Isle, but I'm not telling you yet. Because I want you guys to get a good 8 weeks on Deer Isle first, before we switch over. And the next one is a smaller map, but with adventure built in. And a whole new level of hell. Cookie would approve, but I'll tell him off stream. And it's a map that you and I haven't played, Cookie. I'll make him think. But will work very well for GoblinZ.
I'm intrigued.
Yes. I've done a recce of it already in editor.
Okay.
And worked out how it works. And I'm like, yeah, that's perfect. Especially with the loot chests. But there'll be no helicopter on that one. Because the map's too small to warrant it.
Yeah.
And there'll be no vehicles. And probably a different base building mod, because I don't think expansion base building would work for it. We still need a base building mod, but I'm not sure how yet. That might be, if it's working for that one, underground bases.
Okay.
Or just vanilla with code locks and explosives. Next wipe, guys, just so you know, we're not going to have unlimited code locks. I'm not saying what it'll be yet, but it will be restricted how many code locks you're allowed per base. as much as I like, if I have it all set up and I don't know where the bases are and I don't need to track them, I can play it. I don't play it that much, so I would rather have it at a level where it was more manageable with smaller bases, especially if we do a long wipe. Big bases full of loot means we have to wipe early because they lag out, so I would rather do a smaller bases with less code locks and less loot to preserve you for as long as possible. At the moment you've got 100 meters round your flag, it'll probably drop to 50. No, you're not, John. I'm doing it pure and simply because I don't think it's viable. If we're running like an 8-week wipe and people are allowed unlimited code locks, you'll have bases that have 50 code locks on them, which then who's going to raid them? No one. So what's the point of having raiding on the server? We might as well be playing PvE. Yeah. Whereas if we had 5 or 10 code locks maximum, people would raid. I think Cookie would probably agree on that one.
Yep.
And if we make it hard survival wise, people will raid just to get the resources to survive. Yeah, the boxes where the code locks spawn in will be changing. Now, end game boxes will have code locks and nails in them. The rest of them won't. So, at some point in the next month, I will just put a video up on YouTube with a base building mod on it. Talking vanilla base building and how to do it. It'll probably be realistically not this weekend because I'm building a server. Probably next weekend that I do it and upload it. Or the weekend after. It'll be within the next couple of weeks, Paul. So I'm going to do a vanilla one, then I'm going to do an expansion one, then I'm going to do a vanilla one that covers PlayStation, Xbox and PC, and then I'm going to talk about other ones as well. Obviously I'll spawn in all the stuff to make it a quick video, but it will just be using vanilla mechanics. Have there been many raids this wipe? I'll tell you at the end of wipe, John. No, that's not fair. No's the answer. We're too early into wipe. We've only been 2 weeks or week and a half. People wouldn't be overly raiding at this point. And it's too easy to get loot as well, remember. So restarts are back to kick in, guys. Once it does, I will be back once the server comes back up. But we will go into a little bit of be right back while we're waiting for that to happen.
Move the marker into this set of trees.
Okay, mate. If John, never think you're to blame for something. It's my fault. I'm hating what I've done to GoblinZ at the moment. It goes against everything that I believe a server should be. So a lot of what I've done doesn't work because it's my own fault for it that it doesn't work. Now just trying to find a bushy tree. Yeah?
The shed, yeah. Oh, they've got a platform underneath it.
To stop you doing what I thought you were about to do.
Yeah. Yeah, because you would have easily been able to crawl under it from here.
Maybe they lost a load of gear with someone crawling in and they thought they'd solve it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to sit under this bush. Apart from gear and backpacks, etc. been a good challenge. But gear and backpacks has made it an easier challenge, hasn't it, John? Unfortunately. Well said, Monkey. Well said. Monkey's like, you can raid my base, John, if you can find it. Monkey's found the best possible base location on Deer Isle, Cookie. Yeah, nothing like it. Unbelievable base location. But he did ask whether he was allowed to live there or not. And we had a talk about base locations and where you can build and where you can't build. And I went and visited, and it seems fine to me.
With a bonus?
Yeah. As in, if we were playing Deer Isle, we'd live there.
Right, yeah.
But equally, if we were playing Deer Isle and we lived there, I'd expect to get the admins putting a big sign up saying move, you've got 24 hours. Yeah? Yeah. We're just waiting for the restart, guys. It says 3 minutes, but it doesn't mean it. Yeah, it's 20 past 3 in the morning.
That's alright then.
Let's hope for some abandoned bases. But I think all these VIPs, like you said. Right,
Yeah.
guys, I'm going to stick to be right back, and we'll see you after the restart. Welcome back, guys. Just waiting for the server to come up. Well, it's come up. We're just waiting to load in. Angry monkey. I might not have code locks, but it might have some traps. You never know. I don't know if running around wearing a pair of jeans in this weather is good for me, mate. Gonna get very cold with them on, aren't I?
You are.
Yeah. And my red gloves, as much as they might be tactical, they're not that tactical, they're red. I'm 32 in the queue.
Deal. 28.
They're making some serious money. So the two people that you like watching,
Yeah.
sometimes I have watched them, and as I'm watching them, I've gone in chat and said, "Oh, can't watch you any further." And they're like, "Why not?" I'm like, "Same server? Yeah, you need to leave." And then I popped in like a month later and go, "I can watch you now." "Yep, you can watch us on this one." Yeah, yeah, yeah. They know what we play.
Yeah.
We know that they know what we play. Thanks, John. Yeah. Basically, we play the same circuit.
Yeah.
But they circuit monthly, which
Yeah.
is a clever move from a marketing perspective. And they've made themselves the base builders of streaming, haven't they?
Yes.
Yeah. And they need to be knocked off that spot.
Yeah.
One day. Loading in now, mate.
That. I'm in as well.
I'll just sit for a second and wait for...
Yeah, let it sort its life out.
Yeah. Sun is starting to come up though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, by the time abandoned base is coming in, it will.
We're going to push in the direction of Alta while we're waiting for it to come in.
We can do if you want.
I don't know. Where's safer to be? We don't want to sit here for 20 minutes, do we?
No.
What do you think?
I mean, we can certainly move, can't we?
Yeah. You pick the location of where we're going, waiting for abandoned bases. Try not to get us killed. Easier said than done.
I'll do my best. So I'm just
Yeah.
sorting out a bot tricks thing to see if I can sort my subscription out.
Yeah. So if you click on the follow thing for YouTube, it sees that as a sub. So it will say in bot tricks, "Thank you for the follow, Looting Goblin," and that's a sub. It doesn't understand, or if you click the sub thing, it sees it as a follow.
Right. Okay.
Because it doesn't have a proper sub button that works. So, but it does work as long as it's a public subscription that you get. A private subscription you won't know until afterwards.
Right.
And then it will react. For subscriptions, I've got a welcome to the Goblin Army with a goblin throwing little goblins out of a birthday cake and lots of them running towards you. Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and. Do I sign in with Twitch and get rid of this stuff? Is that how it works?
You can sign in with Twitch. I sign in with YouTube, but
No. I mean, how do I stop it from picking up?
Go into whatever it's under, timers, whatever you've got, because you can change the reactions for everything. It's got a Twitch logo, a something else logo, a something else logo, and a something else logo.
Yeah.
So you go into the bit that has the logos, and you only have highlighted the logo of the platform that you wanted to go out on. So if the alert that you've got for Twitch has a Twitch logo next to it and a YouTube logo, unhighlight the Twitch logo.
Yeah, basically just unlinked both Kick and Twitch.
Yeah.
So now it'll only show that.
YouTubey stuff. Yeah.
Go to my alerts and test the subscription. That's better. Right. Okay.
Just going to eat some jam.
No worries.
Without taking the lid off. I must have very weird fingers. No comment, Cookie.
Never say such a thing. I might do the same actually as eat something.
Yeah.
You just gotta wait for the first
Possible
event, shall we say, or airdrop, and then we know they shouldn't be much longer. So it's normally between 15:15 and 20:15 they pop up, isn't it?
Yeah. Those bloody cannibals are out again.
That's the first event. Next will be the airdrop. I mean, I think I'm trying to think. Do we push back or?
Whatever we do will be the wrong decision.
I think maybe we just it's a bit boring, but I think maybe
We
just
sit
hold
here.
firm for
Yeah.
for a little bit of time.
It's only 5 minutes.
Gives me a chance to bring out my clothes as well.
You're getting naked in the middle of the woods.
Wow.
I suppose you did have a witch's hat.
Exactly.
Get your cauldron on a fire.
That's what I've done. Just need ear of a goblin now. This potion's complete.
If I find a goblin, I'll let you know. Yeah.
No, because my guy's shivering. I don't want to go into an abandoned base and shiver whilst in there.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask, does your birthday present fit your head?
Yes, thank you.
Excellent. 'Cause I had no way of knowing because it was just one size and it's Chinese sizes, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's got an adjustable strap on the back. So,
Okay.
yeah, no, it's ideal.
Not that you'd ever be able to wear it in public.
Did the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
No comments from the general?
No, she was very confused to start with.
Really?
She was like, "What does it say?" There's one bullet in a dream. She was like, "What's that meant to me? What's all these symbols?" I was like, "Well, this means I've broken my leg."
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, "It's the game I play." She was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Right. Okay."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then she went to a secret little book and wrote, "Kill Chris." Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Out to chat, I bought Cookie a birthday present of a baseball cap that had DayZ logos on as if you're dying, and underneath one bullet and a dream written down. So everything that could go wrong with your icon bar was in there.
Yeah.
Now as the sun's coming up, I worked out the bush I was in is not particularly amazing. Oh, it's a tree still. I suppose it was sort of alright.
Not the best though.
No, nothing is though, is it? The mouse has the best trees.
Alright, that's the care package.
And the server is now full.
Yeah. So everyone's in, and I'm going to be going around, hopefully. I want there to be at least 3 abandoned bases, and 2 of them close by. Actually, no, 1 close by, 2 a bit further away, because then at least we can go to the closest one first. And if that's a bust, we'll just make our way to the next.
Yeah.
I don't know if my golden AK is really camouflaged in this tree.
Should have sold it up at it's like 30k, but we don't need the money anymore, do we? If you find me caressing your golden AK, it's because it's gold, and you know what goblins are like with gold.
You Back being blonde.
Your blonde AK. Yeah, if you find me caressing it and whispering sweet nothings into it, then you understand, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a blonde AK. It's Gold Goblin. Blonde. The blonde AK. Hardly ever spawns in with a blonde mag though, does it?
No, that's me changing mag, alright.
Yeah, no problem. Just hoping Matey Boy will come out of his little shed. That would be amazing.
That would be funny.
Out chopping wood and just... Yeah.
Just get absolutely obliterated. Right, hopefully in a couple of minutes.
And if not, we'll find something to do.
Maybe
Chevy,
we push to...
yo boy, it's been a long time. How you all been? We've been good, thank you. And yourself? Yeah, come on, abandoned bases. Give us a target. Right, taking gamma off for you guys now.
Thank you for reminding me.
That's good, Chevy. Thanks for popping in. It's always appreciated.
We've got to be getting close to it. It's got to be coming in soon. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Just going to shut the window. It's going to be chilly. It's got to be coming in a couple of minutes, surely.
Has to be.
Imagine it's the shed behind us.
Oh.
Maybe they're like, we can't do this one. There's people right next to it.
And they're looking through their sights at it. Yeah. Right, I'm guessing it's not going to happen. So let's push towards that. And if it kicks in, then we'll rear off and deal with it. Yeah?
Roger that.
Where the fuck is that?
It's past this town. It's quite a distance, isn't it, that?
Yeah. That was quite a sustained firefighting. One way. Yeah. Whoever that was either took out a team. How close are we to Savannahgrad?
Savannahgrad's still it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Near our sort of base direction, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. Get my last. Is this your church?
No.
But aren't they all your churches?
Well, last one they were, yes.
This wipe, you're embracing the goblin life by living in rocks.
Yeah, I am.
Next wipe, much the same.
Yeah. Well, next wipe's not living in rocks; it's living above rocks.
Yeah, we're getting the best of both worlds, aren't we? We're getting the lighthouse I've always wanted, and an area of the map you don't mind living. But we have to test whether it's allowed first.
Yeah.
So we need to go onto the 6-man, don't we, and try pop pole.
Yeah.
But maybe next Tuesday, when we know there'll be multiple restarts, because it's 1.27 day, that's what we do.
Yeah.
If you're up for it.
Yeah.
Because we know what happened on wipe day. We know it's not going to work. We know there's going to be multiple restarts. We know it's going to cause problems.
Yeah.
Especially with something that fundamentally changes everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just loot up, run altar, buy a plot pole, run there, plant it.
Yeah. I'm pretty certain it's you're allowed to build that. I looked at the map the
we
other
all
day.
met in game, but I can't remember how now. Back on Kick when it all started. Yeah, so I'm not on Kick anymore, and nor's Cookie. Cookie, I've been on here since Kick. Cookie went back to Twitch, but this week has switched to YouTube. And talking of Cookie, if you don't sub to him at the moment, he'd massively appreciate it. And that should be a Cookie link. Obviously, he's got subs, but that's from doing videos. Streaming on YouTube is a new adventure for him.
That it is.
Viable? VMC? You reckon? Or Airfield? That's VMC. Oh, we're running the wrong direction for that, aren't we? So Airfield then, mate. Oh no. Not sure where that was going down.
No, I mean it sounded like it was coming this direction.
Which is sort of Airfield to the up and left. Obviously no abandoned bases are coming, are they?
Doesn't look that way, does it?
No. Another 5 minutes, we'll know for sure. But I think VIP's killed abandoned bases. Until we get to end wipe.
The gunshots could have been by this base.
Yeah. They've got a door up the top somewhere. Badly placed wall. But maybe that covers their helicopter. Or that base. That wouldn't have been a good...
We have deleted it at the moment. Just stumbled across it.
I wonder...
There's nothing in it, I did check.
Oh, okay. I think that was raided by the bigger team. Yeah. We live here. We're going to raid them. Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Airfield?
Yeah, got it. Go on then.
Alright, that's in the centre of the airfield.
You can't crawl under that shed. It's annoying.
Found another shed. Do you just sniff them out, do you?
I do, yeah. It's one of my 6 senses.
As a cookie monster, you have the ability of sniffing sheds.
Yes.
Like I can sniff a blonde at 1,000 paces. You can find a shed, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, Chevy. Sub to both of you. We'll be lurking. Lurkers always appreciated. thank you for the sub. I'm sure Cookie will appreciate it as well. Let's go and see if we can take a life on the airfield of hell. Nah, we're not getting abandoned bases. Such a shame. They might have to think of something new now they've got the full pop server of VIPs.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, abandoned bases, you know, they're going to be until a bit later on, I think, when they start getting fun.
More loot, bigger.
Yeah.
About another week. But also, if you've got VIPs that are playing it and will play until the last week of White, we're never going to get abandoned bases now, apart from occasionally. Someone's got on at 4 in the morning and then not come back and got a basic ship base. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright though, it's life.
I see massive open shops.
Trying to get back, Chevy, trying to get back into DayZ myself. Need to get off Rust. I'm not a Rust fan. I understand people are massively. I find it too difficult for me, my slow reaction times. I think if I had faster reaction times. Say again?
The castle's at 25%. I know it's only a candle.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, John, not a problem. Thanks for being here, mate. Really, really appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your evening, John.
See you later, John.
I do own Rust. I just, yeah. I don't have the reaction times to play it. I like the slower grind of DayZ. And the fact that it doesn't like wipe weekly. And the bigger maps. And the survival side, I suppose, to a certain degree.
Yeah, we don't do very well at that, though, do we?
What, the survival side?
Yes.
We're not very good at surviving. We're averagely good players.
Yeah.
You know, we're not... Both of us don't put in enough hours to be elite tier. But we complement each other's skill sets very well.
Yeah.
And arguably, if Mart and Dylan had also played for this amount of time, we were still in a 4-man, we'd all be at this level.
Yeah, 100%.
Which would make us pretty much unstoppable. But
yeah,
that's life.
Yeah.
Life gets in the way.
Oh, it does. As I'm soon to find out.
Oh, okay, Chevy. I mean, I've arguably, apart from the occasional other game, all I've played for 6 years is DayZ. And I have played other games, but really all I've played is DayZ. Once I got the addiction, it really dragged me in. Which is sort of why I'm doing some Kingdom Come Deliverance now, just so I've got something else to do that's when I want to game, with something else I enjoy.
Yeah.
Not just DayZ. That looks good. It is single player, but it is hard, and it is, you have to eat and drink and worry about stats and loot. You can't save wherever you want to. You have to either make a saving potion, or you save when you like complete a mission or start like a proper in-game mission. It'll do save points for you. So you have to choose to make an elixir to save. No, I wasn't talking to you.
I was about to say that was a bad move.
So a lot more than me, Chevy. Are we
No, he's too high. Too high.
Okay.
He was much lower down than yes, 100%.
I wish I had been on DayZ since it came out. I just didn't. I watched a lot of other players play it, thinking that I was too late to the party. But nothing compares to DayZ. 100%. And there's a server for everybody. If you're not into PvP, there's PvE. If you're not into PvE, there's roleplay. If you're not into roleplay, there's something. Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much out there. So much.
Simulation side, so you got the ones where it is roleplay, but it's like you take a profession, so you like be a farmer, and you just farm in DayZ and take the food into the market. You know, there's the stalker side of it, there's the medieval side of it, there's the fantasy side of it, and then there's this world.
Yeah. This world.
Yeah. Survival. Dinosaurs. Fucking robot dinosaurs. Star Wars, Fallout. It's all out there, isn't it? If you want to go looking for it.
Yeah.
Chevy, I have over 6k on console. Wow. That's some serious time on console. I'm 6k just over PC. But console, wow. That's some serious hours.
That's impressive.
Chevy made the switch to PC 2 years ago, and what a difference. I think everybody says that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving across to PC for DayZ especially is just...
You did that, Cookie, didn't you?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, night and day. It's a different game. Even in vanilla, it's a different game. Yes, it's still fundamentally a running sim, followed by a little firefight where you might live or die. But it is modded servers just change the game completely. When I watch console DayZ streamers and I see them going for their inventory, clicking box to box to box to get to what they want to get for, I'm like, how the hell do they do it? Where we just like press tab and collect what you want and drag it onto your hotbar, and you know, it's just like, wow. I suppose the thing is, everyone's doing it, so it doesn't matter. But still, it slows the game down. Was this a barn that we were going to live at one point?
No, the barn we were going to live a bit further back.
Okay. We never built a cowshed base, have we?
No. No. I've been intrigued to do it, though, because
Yeah.
just building from one end all the way to the other with code locks,
And-
airlocks, and then living
Yeah.
on the roof again.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. It's a lot longer area that you could airlock off.
You can do both sides, basically.
Yeah.
You get two doors either side, basically, and walls down the middle,
Yeah.
and then you just live on the roof.
It is an interesting potential build for the future. The lag on console is insane. I don't even know how I played it. I suppose everyone's got the lag. It doesn't matter so much. And at times PC lag is horrendous, because obviously you get so much more loot in bases on here that it does cause issues. But then with mods, some mods have a way around it by not storing the loot on the server, storing it on a text file. So when you shut the container, it goes into a text file on the server, not actually in the barrel. When we get clear of this field, I'm going to stop in a bush and just eat my strawberry jam because I'm red. And I don't want grumbly tummy as we hit the event.
Yeah, no worries, mate. So I'll keep going.
Yeah. In which case I'll walk and eat now. So you're always safe eating in fields, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, 100%. No one ever expects it. And if they do, they see you and go, no, I can't shoot him, he's eating.
Yeah. He must have jug on if he's going to eat.
Yeah. Oh, he must be a pro player if he's not sprinting through that field.
Little do they know. Right, I'm running again now. 200 behind you.
There's a heli crash up to our left.
Yeah, you can stay there. I've not got the pixels for it yet. Ah, this church has saved my life a few times. If you play expansion and it's got the expansion mods, like expansion food in, it spawns loads of breads in those churches if it's not been altered. So when we used to play F-35, I'd run into those if I'm desperate for food and find a loaf of bread. Yeah. That's why we have so much bread in base.
I was going to say, I was thinking why we had so much bread, so that was it.
Yeah, basically.
Well, it might have been baking, mate.
Yeah. That's what we need. We need DayZ to do some food recipes. So like you get a rabbit and you mix it with an apple and you get a stew that gives you a bit better of buff of food. But you have to cook them together. That's what we need.
Yeah.
But what they'll actually give us is a pink face mask. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
A .22 caliber or below rifle.
Proper armbands.
New armbands. Maybe a taller flag. Yeah.
No, it's in proper, inflatable armbands.
Oh, inflatable armbands, yeah. Maybe a taller flag.
Yeah. Same as these trees.
And multicoloured vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then at the end of the year, they'll give us a new bunker that took them the whole year to build. Now, this year will mostly be Sakao, I think. Finishing off Sakao.
99% Tom.
Pushing straight into fighting?
Yeah.
Is it in the castle?
No.
Are you in?
Me check on flashes. Me shooting.
Yep, behind you.
Down in the bit.
See where we were that time.
No one come up to us.
He's dead.
Yeah, one dead as well.
Change your mag.
I think it was just these two. That's me, that's me!
Sorry. I'm under fire. I'm
Yeah,
knocked.
I'm broken legged.
Sorry, mate.
It's alright.
I'm dead.
I'm dead as well.
I'm so fucking sorry.
Alright.
Where are we spawning?
Well, just on Svet, anyway.
Svet, run home. I'll beat myself up now for about 3 days over that. You know that, don't you?
I know you will, mate. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not. So we're doing quite well up to that point.
Yeah, it's all good. It's fine. It's fine, sir.
I did stop when you said it's me.
No. At that point, I had a broken leg and a cut.
And then I saw the person that was shooting at me and I fucking needed to change mag. And that was too late for that. Oh well. Though, in my defence, I didn't kill you this time. The broken leg and cut did.
That is true.
So I'm getting better. I just saw, in all honesty, I just saw a player running in front of me.
Yeah, no, I dropped down, checked if there was any more,
Yeah.
like, hiding behind the walls. I'm assuming, obviously, their third teammate had run up the other steps to come behind us.
Yeah. Chevy, it looked like enemy to us too. Laugh out loud. Yeah. I beat myself up for it, Chevy, though, because I understand it's DayZ and I understand it's the real world, but it's still, you don't want to do it, do you?
No, but it happens. It is all good.
And compared to 3 years ago, Cookie had been in there on his own. I would have been in base sorting it all out.
Exactly. And you got a kill.
Yeah.
I mean, you nearly got two if you count me.
Yeah. If I hadn't have got you, I could have probably taken out the other guy. Yeah.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
But Chevy, I do beat myself up for it. Just fucking it's... Yeah. It's heat at the moment. It's adrenaline pumping. That's the trouble, isn't it? I think that's the reason we play the game. Is that buzz of adrenaline that you get, followed by that no adrenaline. But normally once per wipe, I make a mistake. Fair to say, Cookie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that often.
Yeah, Livonia was the last time, wasn't it? Inside that house. When you ran in one side and I ran in the other. And I just saw a player and fucking put a full mag into you. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll change your name colour to blue. Because I think of that as base. So I think of it as safe. Maybe that will help.
You can do, yeah. Yeah, just change it to a colour which...
Because it's green at the moment, which works, but blue is what we always put the HQ as, isn't it?
Yeah.
This life will be even better. It's Aftermath. I hope so. It's a challenge. But we got so much gear at home. Let's run home, gear up, and then we'll be off in 15 minutes, or I will, for sure. So I've got an early start tomorrow, and then we'll be geared up for tomorrow night to actually do a run. If Cookie's talking to me tomorrow.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
Sleep on it. I'm like, ooh. No, as I said, mate, it's fine.
I wouldn't say I panic, Paul. I don't think any of us actually panic in a firefight in DayZ. It's just that we get so focused, you get tunnel vision. So, or you don't look at the bigger picture. You're literally looking down your sights and you see a body and you shoot. And sometimes that happens to be a teammate. I certainly do. I get massive tunnel vision. Like when you look through a scope and you only see through the scope, it's tunnel vision. Which is why you should be able to still concentrate on the outer ground. Or like now, I'm running in a straight line and I'm not looking left and right when I should be.
Well, you got to remember though as well, all that stuff which we lost, it wasn't ours.
No, we didn't take that from base. That was from a death, wasn't it? And that we just found.
Yeah. Spawn. We just looted it, so we haven't lost anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was all good. It's all fun.
Make sure you have revenge on me at some point, Cookie.
I'm not that cynical, mate. I don't hold that many grudges. I might just bring it up from time to time,
Yeah, I understand that. You just add it to that little book of times I've been killed by Goblin. And every time I go, I've had that many kills, you'll be like, really? Really? But arguably, you have killed me before on competitions when you're on the opposing side. So I'm saying that's counted. Did you see me get robbed on the event?
No.
So I got shot at one point and knocked, and when I came round, I had no clothes on, and there's this player stood over me laughing. So I stood up and went to punch him, and then he shot me in the head. Yeah. Offer a hobnob as a peace offering. Hey, believe me, if I had any hobnobs, they would not make it as far as a peace offering. Hobnobs are one of those biscuits that mysteriously, if I open the packet, they all disappear within about 5 minutes. Same with Jaffa cakes.
No, it's the same with most biscuits with me. Can't help myself.
Digestives tend to last longer.
Oh no, digestive with a nice cup of tea. Oh god.
But no, hobnobs don't. Hobnobs just dissolve. Yeah. Today I had to go out and get some meds, and I bought a chocolate bar at the same time, and I thought I'll save it, stick it in the fridge at work, and have it later on with a cup of tea. Yeah. And from driving back from the shops with the meds to work, it had mysteriously come out of the packet and disappeared. Yeah. That was the end of that idea.
Yeah.
Chevy, this isn't rust. Yeah, mysteriously it just disappeared. As well as I had a chocolate orange egg.
Okay.
That disappeared. A little baby one, not the full size orange, but that mysteriously disappeared at the same time. That disappeared as I walked out the Tesco's door.
Oh.
I opened the tin foil and it wasn't there anymore. I think I bought a default one.
Yeah, you must have done, mate. Should have taken it back.
Yeah.
With your receipt. Excuse me, there's nothing in this one.
Yeah.
So, we saw you unwrapping it. No, I unwrapped it. There's nothing in it.
Yeah.
What are you chewing on? There's nothing.
No. I suppose the other way of looking at it is I never used to do any team kills because I never did any PvP.
There's that as well.
So for 4 years you never had this problem, which is why it's. Well, I'm making up for it now. And the other people you gamed with would always hold fire in a bush, wouldn't they? Well, you pushed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas now both of us push. So out to chat, this is our base. We've got enough tap back, we think.
Just for a little, rainy day.
Yeah. I'll shut the doors behind me because I'll log out upstairs.
Yeah, no worries, mate. So, you can stick your head out of our base. You can just
Yeah.
look around.
I can see your head.
I can see yours as well.
Ugh.
If we ever see anyone, if we hear people around, just quickly do this.
This is the flagpole inside the greenhouse scenario. Yeah, because your head doesn't show up outside.
Yeah.
And yes, that is an arcade machine we've got. Somebody has a higher score than me. I'm not sure who.
Not bitter about that, all are we?
No, not at all, mate. Bitter and twisted, yeah? A man cave indeed. Yes. We'll pop on the arcade machine in a second so I can show you the arcade machine. Because it works.
You should try and beat my score. That's what you want to do, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I won't beat your score, though. That works. Is that one of those strange scopes that you can switch? No, it's just a vortex. Okay. No comment on that score.
That's quite quick, mate.
There was an incident with a helicopter. You're doing that with no hands, Cookie.
Oh, I died.
As I said, you were doing that with no hands. There
Excuse me.
seems to have been an incident.
Not only have you broken my leg, you're now restraining me.
Yeah. Yeah, don't play the arcade machine with goblins in the room. It would normally be you that worked that stuff out, not me. Yeah. Come on, Lego, play on the arcade machine. Yeah. Why is it in a room that I don't know the code lock to? You'll be fine. Right, I'm going to log out, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
I'll just stay in chat for a second, though, because I'll let you know about the next map after Deer Isle. Right, guys, thank you for watching. I will be on again tomorrow night. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the interaction. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for making me feel better when I cruelly murdered Cookie. And I'll catch you all again soon.